Again, another problem I saw on the internet. Again, I recommend looking at that link over there. And again, to get a variety of what people do with a problem like this. They're given something, and it looks pretty complicated, and then we're asked to do this over here, which looks, undoable at this point. It's the seventh power of that cubic polynomial there. So what I'm going to do is go to the whiteboard and try to figure it out. Let me get the whiteboard open. I'm going to recopy the problem. And I think you'd find most people that would take this approach to the problem, by the way. And the first thing is just write down what you're given. You're given that x is equal to, kind of crazy looking number. It's 1 plus the root 2021 over the number 2. And they want me to find out what x cubed, I'd hate to cube that number, minus 506, times that number, minus 502, and then raise whatever that number is to the seventh power. And that looks like it might be a lot of work. So what I'm going to recommend here is to try to figure out what x is, and x is 1 plus that. Well, it's already given to me, isn't it? Now, I would not suggest taking it and plugging it in. It just seems like it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to just simply simplify this statement over here. And the first thing I know is I get 2x, multiply both sides by 2, and then I get 1 plus the square root of 2021. Now, you may wonder what I'm trying to do over here. I got rid of the fraction. That's certainly a good thing. I certainly would like to get rid of that root symbol. And what do I get here? I get 2x minus 1 equals the square root of 2021. So again, I got rid of a fraction. Now I'm going to get rid of the root. And the way I'm going to do that is just square both sides. And what do you get? You get 2x minus 1 times 2x minus 1. And then you get the root of 2021 times the root of 2021. Well, this doesn't look that bad to do. You get 4x squared. Then you get minus 2x, which is minus 4x. Then you get plus 1. And over here you get 2021. Now it's quadratic. 4x squared minus 4x minus 2020 equals 0. Well, looking at that, it looks like it's definitely divisible by 2. But I suspicion this is divisible by 4. It looks pretty easy, right? So 4 goes into this side, and 4 goes into this side over here. And what do you get? You get x squared minus x minus, well, that's going to be 505. All right? Now, someone's, what are you going to do with this over here? You could solve it. And if you did that, you're going to get, x equals, well, you're certainly going to get one of the roots, which is 1 plus root 2021 over 2. I don't think I want to go in that direction, though. I want to use this. Let me erase her out. I want to use this just to see if I can simplify the other statement. All right, I'm going to write the other statement down again. That other statement is this over here, x cubed minus 506x minus 502 to the 7th power. All right, so I'm going to factor out from this an x. I get x squared minus 506 minus 502 to the 7th power. Okay. I'm looking at this, and then I got to determine, does this help with that? And I think it does. Let me write this down. So x squared, I see that. I'm going to write down minus 506, and I'm going to put plus 506 minus x minus 505 equals 0. All right, so do I really get, it's more complicated, but do I get the same thing? I think so. I'm seeing this. And then, let me write this down. See, x squared minus 506. And this is going to be what? That's going to be plus 1 minus x equals 0. All right? So I'm starting to see that x squared minus 506 can be written as x minus 1. So let's write that down now. x minus 1 minus 502 to the 7th power. All right, I'm looking at that. It's simpler. It's quadratic now, and it's no longer cubic. Let me multiply that. You get x squared minus x minus 502 to the 7th power. Now let me lightly cross this out. I've used that already. Now, do I see the x squared minus x? I do. It's right over here. And x squared minus x is the same thing as 505. So I would take this and plug it in over here. And what is that? By the way, this is leading in this direction over here. What do you get? You get 505 minus 502 to the 7th power. And what does this lead to? Well, 505 minus 502 is 3 to the 7th power. So I'm going to say over here, the answer I would write down, I wouldn't do the computation, is 3 to the 7th power. All right, now if you want, you can compute that. I don't think it adds much to the problem, by the way, but 3 to the 7th power does equal 2,187. Right? Now, if you think that makes it look like a better answer, that's your decision. I would put down 3 to the 7th. And we're done. Thank you.